in its current setup
Alright.
to see if I can actually be heard without raising my voice.
Are you calling me on YouTube or?
Yep, audio works.
Sweet.
I can't hear it.
Can you turn up the mic?
Actually, I don't know. I haven't heard myself yet, so.
No, actually,
we
go
already do.
through.
Okay, cool.
And I muted you right away.
Oh, thanks.
I was like, oh shit, David, about to talk. Mute. Alright, he stopped.
No, this was the guy, David Carradine.
Don't know me. Okay.
Oh, that guy.
Guys suck. No, he died in a hotel in Bangkok from that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a common thing to die from nowadays.
Everyone dies from it.
It's a new trend.
It just fills in for cause of death natural.
Have y'all seen,
Not cause of death on
have y'all seen Kill Bill?
Yeah.
I have not.
He's in Kill Bill. You should.
You know that
It's a good
the
one.
movie wasn't violent enough. I was so disappointed with it.
It's like, I need blood.
Yeah, I need more blood.
I need some brains.
Need some more bodily parts removed.
That's not what the film is about, gosh.
Oh, if he's going full film critic over there.
No.
It's actually a romantic novel.
Is that the one where the? Is that the one where the little girl marries a Wookiee?
That's fanfic.
It actually sounds like the fanfic one of the politicians wrote about Sasquatch.
My favorite one.
You know, Canadians started calling Sasquatch that?
Sasquatch?
Or Bigfoot Sasquatch?
Yeah,
That's
Canadians
Canadian
call him Sasquatch, we call him Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
I call him George.
Call him George. He comes to me every
That's
couple
his
weeks.
real name.
He comes to me every couple weeks. He's like, "Yeah, bro, I need you to download another couple movies on Netflix." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got you, man."
I call him Billy.
Oh, it's like, why do we call him Bigfoot? Oh, look, it's Bigfoot. Bigfoot turns around. Look, it's Tiny Penis.
We call him Bigfoot because he wears big socks.
All right, so where were y'all?
We were in the.
Pizza's on the way.
We were in the library
That
about
wasn't
to...
in the game.
Yeah.
Wait a second, I remember that in game.
We're in the library about to get ready for the gates to open.
All right.
Gates of Hell.
Yeah.
So we had 12 hours till the gates opened.
The gates of his
Those are 12 hours.
His girlfriend.
soul keeper.
His to-be soul keeper.
Soul keeper to be.
Did you all trick him into that? Is that what's about to happen?
I think so.
Have him shot!
That's you.
He sneezed, you all heard it! Pumps your
The
head
thing wants intelligence, right? So when it just spit him back out.
Ooh. 20 seconds later.
Story you tell.
What's in my house?
Shuts the door.
Close the portal for never closed from now on.
We're going ahead, hangs a sign, we're going out of business.
No vacancy.
Yeah.
Well, there's room for one.
Actually, hold on, speaking of dragon.
Students? Nothing?
Oh yeah, we're at the fight that tonight.
What do you mean fight? Why do they keep saying fight?
Sorry, talk to it. Don't fight it.
Have a lightsaber duel over a large death pit.
But not actually in combat. Just lightsaber duel.
I was gonna say it's gonna be like fencing. Ding!
We all wear protective gear.
Full protective armor. Gets killed by small handgun.
Bam!
Got him! Ha! Yeah, it like locks up the armor, and then all of a sudden, dude with a small like BB gun. Borderlands style, blood everywhere. Oh my god! Body falls into pit.
His head just.
Alright. So, you were waiting for these gates to open, this portal to another dimension.
Yep.
Y'all cool skipping ahead?
Yeah.
I'm going to research my obsidian ring that I found earlier. The red platinum coins.
Okay.
Well, my found in the guy's stock.
You know, found. I was like, it fell into my possession. It fell off the truck.
It fell off. It fell upwards into my hand.
I just took a poop.
Right there. In the library.
Oh.
Well, the plant in the corner could use some new fertilizer.
I mean, I got it covered.
I wish my poop was that healthy.
Huh?
I wish my poop was that healthy. I feel like beer and
No!
doesn't make good fertilizer.
What?
You ever
And,
cast a wonder if your beer is just vomit?
what?
Or what?
Do you
My
want some
beer.
dice?
Your,
You want to take some
poop would
dice
just
over
be
there?
just vomit.
It's white.
Okay.
I've seen it.
Yeah, but it comes out the wrong hole.
What is this?
Okay, go
It
take
all
them
goes
over
in
there and
and out
play
the
with them
same
on
hole.
the table, okay?
Wow.
It's a very special.
What are those creatures called?
That's not a thing.
Their mouths or their buttholes. It's like left. I'm gonna type in animals with mouths and buttholes. I don't remember that.
I'm mostly curious what you're thinking of right now.
Hold on, so
Is it a
their
real thing?
mouth is a balloon knot? It's like a bunch of animals
Oh
with
wait,
like...
I just wrote animals with buttholes.
You just put animals with anus animal mouth. They walk around looking like this always.
Yeah.
I wish some people look like that.
When was the last time you asked for that coin?
What's it called? What's it called? What's the scientific term?
This is an actual thing.
Yeah, it's like
I rewarded it to him forever ago.
type of
Jesus Christ.
a lot of flatworms.
If you say that, you have to say it like Mr. Slade.
Damn.
Jesus
They only
Christ.
eat the same animals. 5 animals that can do amazing things.
Hey, well, Ronnie Sai.
This is not what I want.
It's I think it's just not the right voice. Right aside, just a good old person.
I had to do that. That was awesome. How you.
What animal just don't like Ronnie
I still like when I still like how you originally thought it was Ronnie's sides.
Raccoon poop. Okay. Apparently
This
it
is
looks
Ronnie
like-
Sides. Ronnie Sides.
Raccoon poop. Apparently looks like human poop.
Okay.
I was like, I just see on the Google like question things. It was like, what animal poop looks like human poop? Raccoon poop identification.
Today we learned.
So
Alright.
that's what it's called. The cancer's called that, but what's it called?
Like you're still looking at the creature.
He is. He's got to find it.
Once he finds it, he has to leave forever.
I have to go on a mission.
I must now find it in real life. I must become the worm. In order to
I will
complete,
become the worm.
I am the one.
I will become the flatworm.
I must become the worm in order to understand how to trick a dead party member into believing that I eat for my anus more.
Hey, he's got his things to do. Jeez.
That's not an insult against it.
Oh no, wrong thing.
Oh, here he goes. Now we're all dead.
Ask.
That's when he accidentally clicks on the porn of it.
Oh, what you need? What you need to do is ask him to eat a grapefruit in front of you. And see
He
how
didn't know about the grapefruit method.
See how he eats that.
That's what he told me. He's the one that told me.
I don't know what that means.
You don't want to.
Yeah, it's not all. It's not all.
It is funny though.
It's funny, but
The nice thing on the cake is she actually runs a class.
yeah.
And there's more techniques where that came from.
I
Oh,
think,
Drew's already signed up.
I think I may just fucked up and deleted something I didn't need to delete.
Ruh-roh.
Nothing I can't fix.
Alright, so we're looking up your coins.
Okay.
Go ahead and get a perception roll, please.
Perception.
Oh.
I can do perception. Perception is
Almost looking for
19. Oh
Alright.
wait, no, that's perception's actually 24. 24.
Okay. Alright, so as you look up some about this ring, you find references to modified coinage. You find a book. You able to read? Can I go ahead and get an investigation roll?
Roll that one.
Rolls a 2.
Well, I have the same exact number actually, but it's only an 18.
Alright. So only a 18?
Yeah.
Okay. Looking through it, you find that most coins that are differently colored are done so via magical means that are imbued when the coins are actually melted.
What?
And what's it called when you do casting? When it's casted. So it's got some kind of magical property. As it's imbued with it, it doesn't always appear when doing detect magic, just because.
What do you need? Give me an
Alright.
What do you need?
How much I know these coins
I
have
want
different
purple
properties.
dice.
So you can.
Purple dice.
Excuse me. You can go ahead and try to do a check to see if you can detect it, and Arcana
Purple.
check on the ring.
Yeah.
Nah, dog, I'm good.
God. Let's do it. 4.
Yeah, looking at it, you're like, nah, chink.
I don't
Looks
taste
like normal
this.
gold to me.
I don't taste magic.
Yeah. Does it taste like caramelized onions? Is that what magic tastes like to you?
No.
No. What makes you say that? Bites onto your staff.
Yum.
I'm ready to hit a flavor.
That'd be a weird quirk. You can use identify and smell a little, but you have to eat it.
Do you sense any magic here?
Hold on.
Mmm.
The way you detect magic.
strawberry peck, 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 peck.
No, I was thinking in general, if your ability was to detect
Oh,
anything
yeah.
magical, but you had to eat it, or you just put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Is this nightshade magical? Let's check.
Not magical,
Actually, hold on. Does your species actually have beaks? That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
do?
You look like crows.
Okay.
but it's literally just a humanized bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Birds with arms,
And the arms are feathery.
and they can't fly. They have the arms to wings.
Meanwhile, I remember called the flippin' rainbow whenever I get mad.
You look like a rainbow?
No.
You turn gay.
You're talking about because there's two different
I'm
Eldraine variants.
the Elden
So
Ring
look
that
up your
changes on
Yes.
season.
Alright, go ahead and do another
think.
perception roll.
There's two different ones. I don't think you are.
It's 40 feet.
I'm the variant.
Yeah, which is not that one. The variant is the version from
That's 16.
from the Dungeon Master's Guide to demonstrate how you can make your own
Alright,
race.
looking at it,
Okay.
you've determined
You're just
after
a variant
doing
of
some
elf. You're not
digging and
technically the
asking
season
around
changing one.
with no one really, more like looking at all the books and thinking, yeah, it should be over here, that it is probably a ring of escape. You don't know if it's lesser or greater.
So he uses it. He spins a circle and teleports out of the cave.
So the ring
No,
is-
no, that's. He's out of that cave, alright.
So is there any escape in there?
Hmm?
Is there any escape?
No, not yet. I just
Okay.
found it.
So
I
what-
had to look it up.
What would I
Um,
see it as?
I just put it as a minor item for right now. I can.
I just put it on drop this.
I mean, what does it do?
Looking at it, if it's a lesser ring, it allows you to teleport instantly up to 2 miles to any location you've previously visited and are familiar with through use of a command word. Typically, it's written on the inside of the band, but there's nothing written on the inside of this band, so you have to do some experimentation. As long as you're personally familiar with the location, you go there. If you've only seen it or scryed it, like through a crystal ball, you have a 15% chance to appear elsewhere.
So it's those rules.
Yes, and it's an unattended. It could even be underground. When the user vanishes, an illusion of your exact likeness is left where they previously stood. If it's a ring of greater escape, the illusion is physically a simulacrum, so it can take damage. It's got 15.
So basically, he's Loki
and it's
now.
as intelligent as a third
Depending on the
third
level of
level
ring.
fighter.
Okay, so it continue.
Mm-hmm.
But also, the higher versions of the ring also do the escape to nearest town.
So it's still the same though, like range.
Yeah, same
Okay.
range up to 2 miles.
It just does more on top of when you left.
Mm-hmm.
Cute. It's perfect for him. Other than the fact that it'll probably instantly slip the party up when he uses it with us.
So he'll just. He doesn't care.
Oh no, I know he doesn't care. Just be like one of those weird frogs. Well, time to fuck this group. Boop. Boom.
Oh, about to get die. See ya.
Yeah.
Are you coward?
Now we want to know if he has the right ring. He's still
Yeah,
there.
I'm still there fighting, and then I get killed, and I'm like, oh no, Yara died.
Wait, why does Vi just fade away?
No, Racask
It's-
died.
it's-
What are you talking about?
Yes,
It's
yes.
Yarrow kid. Racask is dead.
Yeah, you just hear in the background. That was Racask.
Yeah.
The simulacrum screams, I am Racask!
Message.
I am Racask, I am Racask. You can reply to this message, you can reply to this message, you can't reply to this message.
You
You
must
guys
forever
can say
accept the
message.
fact that I am Racask.
2053.
Alright, so, do you all want to skip ahead? Is there anybody else that would like to look anything up? Drew, would you like to make Jelly more intelligent?
No, don't do that.
Can't be smart.
Can't be smart.
Yeah, if Jelly gains another point of intelligence, Jelly will physically cease to exist.
It'll be Jello.
Jelly would just... And then also it will take Velcro stickiness with him because they're actually tied together.
Guess that's how
Right now Velcro is
That's why
stuck
it's
to a
so-
wall.
That's why Velcro's so sticky. He's always covered in jelly.
Yeah, guys. You should just be Velcro's taped himself to a wall.
Yes.
Is he taking a nap?
I
Yes,
did.
he's fine.
I did adjust my character again, so I am Warlock Druid again, but instead of the Hexblade, I'm a.
Please make no further adjustments to their character.
No, yeah, this
Thank
last
you.
one.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't made any
I just feel
adjustments.
familiar now.
Well, hardly.
Attack spells.
It is familiar. It's actually a small. It looks like a Pikachu, but it's actually a rat that got into yellow paint, and it can't get rid of the yellow paint.
Actually, it's a spray.
Flies off.
Is that an attack? And he steps on it.
Boom!
Where did he go? Well, that was 14 D100 of damage, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't exist.
Sprite poop.
One of the most deadly things in the world, next to Sakuradai. When did we find that?
Don't ask.
Right.
Next, nothing I meant to say.
Next to nothing. Alright. Does the Streamlit balance to y'all? Is it?
Can't tell.
Yeah, it looks lined up. I'm just being picky.
It looks fine on the.
Okay, as long as it looks fine on there, I don't care.
Yeah.
Would you went like this?
Yeah, well, that was because I'm eyeing it. The kind of. Because the level on the camera is right.
Not
Well,
looking at the video.
what I need to do is start putting up
Staring at it.
stuff for me to read off of the camera, so it looks like I'm actually talking to the audience. And she said.
What?
Just random like
What?
minors.
Need help?
And
Oh,
Bring
just think
it
JK
in.
got you.
Yeah.
Made you look.
Alright, so. You all cool with the time skip?
yeah.
I am now.
Cool. So you time skip forward. It's about 11:58. You all kind of get a perception check, or actually, who's active percept? Who's got passive perception?
I got
12,
16.
15 or over.
19.
Passive perception or normal perception?
Passive.
perception.
Some do the senses.
Very left side.
Next to saving throws.
Oh! I got 17.
What about you, Jelly? 4.
It should be like higher.
I need to roll.
No,
No.
passive perception, left hand side of the
Sorry.
screen.
She brought
I
this
don't
to
either.
me
I
as
got
a text
17.
message.
Oh.
Passive
Yeah.
Sorry.
perception,
Yes.
19.
There you go. Wow, you all, as you're sitting there, you feel kind of a change in the air, is the best you can describe it.
Y'all feel that?
Now you may roll your active perceptions.
Somebody fart.
Yarrow just sits there.
19, hold on, plus 7.
We actually rolled the same thing.
Okay.
But not plus 7.
16.
Okay, here, go sit
Yeah,
down.
27.
No, you hold it, Dad.
Go sit on the couch.
No, Dad, you hold it.
This is the
That was good. Text message comes in. Uh oh.
God.
That's my reaction
Yeah.
too.
Go sit down.
Especially on the work phone.
Wait a second. Oh, friends. Looks at phone.
FBI, stay right where you are.
Seems
Chuck. Alright, Drew, if I get you to roll a perception check for me.
5.
You two don't see quite what's going on at first. As you two look around, you kind of follow the sound, go over to the same wall as before, and you can see almost these greenish red cracks starting to form.
It got a,
There's a almost imperceptible, like when
Jelly?
ice is cracking.
Jelly? Get over here.
We're all in the same area.
Oh, okay. I
You
pointed.
don't
I
see the
pointed.
cracks at
Right, then I
first.
pointed out.
We're in the library.
And then I pointed
But trying
out.
to study.
Alright. Have some respect for the patrons. There might be a monster, but seriously.
That's Matilda.
So we will take a break for a couple seconds.
What do you want?
What she said.
You want your toy? She don't forget nothing, dude. It's really... Alright, here you go.
She's like, you don't want my Pokemons.
I gotta get the Mewtwo.
Yeah, she got the good ones. Didn't
Go,
get some.
go play over there.
What was it?
She's starting with legendary Pokemon. Look at that.
Go play
Didn't
over
get
there.
I like it.
Matt.
What was that?
Sorry.
Oh, Diggy.
Diglett.
Diglett.
Diglett dig. Diglett dig.
You
remember-
Diglett
oh,
dig,
You remember
Diglett
Dig
dig.
Dug?
I remember the game.
Remember
Dig
that
The
Dug.
game?
Dig game, yeah, the game.
Dig Dug.
Not the Pokemon. though.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know Pokemon Dig Dug.
Dig Dug. She just said. So the portal has started to open. You can see the cracks forming in the walls. It almost looks like exactly what it is—a pocket dimension opening. You can hear the sound of ice kind of as it cracks. Once you pour water over it, you can hear it shifting. It's growing and growing. At midnight, on the money, shatters. The colors going everywhere. Mixes of reds and greens. There is now a portal sitting there.
Well, the portal's here. Now the question is, will the thing come out?
Yep.
Nothing's happening.
Hey guys, you see anything?
Very pretty.
Is it pretty?
Go ahead and roll an insight check. Let's see what Yarrow perceives as pretty.
Yeah, Yarrow's is probably better than
Yarrow
Yarrow's
believes
is
it's
better.
very pretty. And Jelly's kind of like, now that I look at it, the colors aren't exactly to the style of the building, and it
Do I think
clashes
it's
with-
pretty?
It clashes with this season's colors.
10.
Our higher
I
number,
got 10.
You do not think it's pretty.
higher the number,
No, we had 4.
the higher number, the lower we think it's pretty.
The more you think it's pretty, the higher number.
Okay.
Formula.
I roll a 5. It's not as good as nature.
This is not natural.
Figuring myself off. Post it to Instagram.
Yeah, pulls out your whispering stone.
Felt cute. Might delete later.
Yep.
I give you that one. He's invested heavily in his memes.
It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
Pepperidge Farm remembers when you could just say a
It's
meme.
like when you feed your kid chicken nuggets 7 days in a row. It's not much, but it's honest work.
I remember those days. Dad always said I'll turn into a chicken nugget.
Mhm.
You did. Here you are.
No, I'm just a giant tit.
You're still attached to the giant tit? Oh.
No,
Oh.
I am one.
Oh.
No, dog.
You know, a boob. Metaphorically.
No, dog. He's good.
He was breastfed for a really long time.
Till it was 10.
Yeah, typically that's when the transformation starts, the chicken nuggets, but we'll have a little different
They couldn't wean me off of it.
And that's on the boob man.
And now this channel is now DCMA'd and banned for violating all the rules because
Rated MA. We're just
It's okay.
chatting, dude. Like, fuck. Just chatting. For what? Where'd the ball go?
Is it under the? Is that?
Alright, so you guys need to decide what you're going to do about this. hole.
Show Daniel.
Where'd it go?
Where is
Here?
it?
So,
Well, door's open.
Am I talking to it?
through the door?
What do you say?
Doors really don't talk.
What do you
When
say?
it comes on.
In your experience, maybe. But from what I know, many doors can talk.
And
Try
some of them
talking
have
to it.
eyes.
I was gonna say it. It's like, does it have eyes?
Swear to God, I'll ask you that again.
It's all reference, sir, but checks out.
Would you be opposed to blowing the door, Yarrow?
Ooh.
I'm not into that.
Get it.
Oh, okay.
It's the one time Travis shows up.
So,
There you go.
Well, if it doesn't come out, I guess we have to go in.
I grab into my bag of tricks,
Mm-hmm. You're going to chuck another animal in.
take out one of my like fuzzy balls and throw it on the ground, and it transforms into a
Bring
an
it
ape.
here. Bring it over here.
Alright, so you just, what did you release?
An ape.
You
You
just,
go in there.
No, you can do it.
you walked in.
I should have told him to come out.
SpongeBob.
A strategic mistake was made.
Hold it.
Yeah, let me use my Sprite instead. I send the Sprite in invisible. Because the Sprite can turn invisible.
Alright, so you can see through the sprite, correct?
See here and everything.
Does that just go for pocket dimensions?
No, Annabelle.
It says
Play
about
over
100
there.
feet away, so pocket dimensions might not technically count.
Over there.
I'm just gonna go that's a no then. The sprite does come back though.
It tells me what it saw.
Okay.
Yes. It tells you that it
Come here.
saw a laboratory.
They've seen 8.
Yes, there's an ape kind of wandering around in the lobby.
Alright,
One of the students is trying to figure out what to do. He's kind of. He doesn't seem to be responding to the ape, but responding to the presence of the ape, but not responding the way you would think. Someone might be scared of it
Yeah,
or
thanks.
interested in what it's doing.
Can you go play
Just
over
kinda-
there?
Okay.
Okay.
The ape
okay.
reacted that way, there's something reacting to the
Okay,
ape.
over there. You gonna go play?
The ape reacted that way, there's something reacting to the
I
ape.
don't think you didn't tell the ape to attack, correct? But yeah, it's just the ape's just gonna walking around as
I
well.
was asking if something.
No,
You were talking
I
about
missed the
the
part
ape.
if there's something else. It was something else in there.
Yes, there is the ape and a student, one of the missing students.
Oh, then
He's kind of shuffling through some paperwork in a corner. Saw the ape, kind of went, and kept doing what they were doing.
then I guess that's a good sign to go inside, at least try to get that student and find out what's going on.
Yep.
All right, so you walk in.
Yep. Yep.
All right, as you walk in,
Yep.
you are greeted with the sight of a lab and one student working on a small desk. Think of a kind of common area. There's some chairs, some documents spread around. It's clear people have been working there. Mixed on there are some what look like plant detritus, so some sprigs, some leaves, some burned leaves, ashes.
Basically old plant parts.
Yes.
And an 8.
What now? Since all 4 of you correct, just oh.
I feel no fun.
What? You stay
I
outside
stand outside to make sure nothing comes out.
after we've all gone in.
God didn't tell me I was on the outside, so
I mean, I was told that that my familiar saw a student looking
Oh.
through stuff.
I think so. My guy was like, "Okay, this is an easy rescue. I'll wait here."
Okay. Inside we go, except for one.
Cool.
Then we're
Alright.
inside.
So
We
you walk
see.
You see the one student still working.
We just know he's a student. We don't know. We never got his name via picture.
No, you never got. Yeah, let's
Well, we
you
got
have a
a
rough
list
list
of
of names and
but
people.
not. a
Yeah, I
name
never
face.
gave you an actual list because no one wants to track down
No.
minutia. Yeah.
I already have you heard of time tracking down a list of chariots.
What are you doing?
List of what?
What are you
Yes,
doing?
I mean,
You'll be fine.
No.
I mean, Jeff will
What
just
are you
coalesce
doing?
and turn out to be Asmodeus.
What do
But
you
hey, it's all
wanna
good.
Wanna put it
And
in
you will
the
have freed
towel?
him from his eternal prison. And then Yara will be crowned king of the Dad Stats, the
Yeah.
state that will replace the material realm.
It's one state.
Just one state. It's not even that big. It's like 100 square miles
then I guess.
for all people.
And Shelley will go up to the student and call out to him as he walks up. Hello there.
Doesn't respond. You can see sorting papers.
Like no visible response of even Herbie, or he's too lost in that kind of stuff.
Nope, no response. Just
I guess he got close enough. Hand on shoulder,
keeps going.
tapping shoulder.
Is he mind controlled? Can you tell? You know magic.
I do have to fix
Pulls
that.
out sword, shake! He's no longer mind controlled now! Dead student.
Can't control things that are dead.
Can't mind control something that
Hashtag
doesn't have a
necromancers.
mind. Can't control something that doesn't have a mind, cuts his head off, puts it in a bag with Yolanda.
It's a little reference here, but checks out.
It's definitely all references in this game. Alright. Yes, he's continuing to sort papers.
This is the desk in the middle of the room. It's not just like against a wall, right?
He's against it up into a left hand corner. The
Okay.
stuff in the middle is more like you'd imagine a coffee table. Like
But
what
the
we got
desk
here.
itself that he's at, I can kind of walk around him.
He's up in the left hand corner. At
So he is
smaller
against a
desk.
wall.
Yes, his
Okay.
left side is to a wall.
I guess I'll move only his left side. I'll move around in front of him. Kind of like try to catch his gaze something.
He doesn't look at you, doesn't acknowledge.
Hand in front of his face.
Push.
Oh, he's not gonna be much help.
Is he mind controlled? Or is he just hard at work?
I'll cast
Not now, sweetie, I'm on deadline as he screams out as he sorts the rest of them.
cast detect magic, shows anything
I
around him.
don't think it will show you mind control.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, he's not any star calls.
I'm good. It probably won't show mind control directly, but it'll probably show magic influencing somebody. Like trace magics of being charmed.
I'll say a trace, but just a tray.
Yeah, I just know there's a school of magic affecting him.
Go ahead.
Well, yeah.
So you cast it. Yeah, he's definitely something controlling.
Oh, there's bits of magic on him that probably should not be on him.
Except for this one, points over at his ring.
Yeah.
His ring is illusions, and occasionally you just reach up and tap it, and all of a sudden, disco ball. Want
Yes,
that
you
actually?
did.
Yeah.
Hey, can you go
He's not gonna
watch
eat
your
that
show?
right now.
Don't say that. Shelly, you don't have ears.
Let's go watch your show. Go get that
So how's,
phone.
I'll find a way.
mind control work in this? Are you pretty much like telling them commands and then they kind of like their mind
That's-
forces itself?
Depends on the mind control.
Yeah, it depends on the technique.
Because there's charm, and then there's actually like just telling people to do something. Because there are spells where you can tell them to do which are like one thing, and they're not charmed. But there's other ones that charm them and make them like just not be able to attack you. All depends on the spell.
Yeah, because
So-
it could be dominate person versus some other spells.
Yeah.
And like with dominate person, it only lasts up to a minute,
Whoa.
but you can get it higher and higher up to
You say excuse me, Annabelle?
8th level, and it's a wisdom save, and they're charmed, so they do what you want. But then there's also mind control, which allows you to create or possess the creature, things like that.
You're welcome.
So it's very
You
specific.
stink.
All right. So
God.
Let me get it for me.
You guys get over there?
She straight crop dusted us.
Want us to freeze the child?
I'm good.
I need it. I can't breathe.
Just
spray
spray up your nose.
your face.
That's good.
I
Karate chop you in the fucking throat.
That's the second time that's happened to you here.
Wasn't me.
Well, pretty much it's like you made that, so.
It's clearly evil.
Fucking keyboards all sticky.
I mean, it doesn't
Go your way.
I'll add to it later.
That's what we were waiting for.
And I was like, isn't that usual? And then I said that. So if I take off my ring of mind shielding,
Okay.
I just put it on his finger.
Nah. What? There was a little bit of resistance, but you were able to, using your sleight of
I
hand.
really his hand, you just tried to pull his hand away. Right.
Yeah, but there wasn't. You were able to overpower him quick enough. Just what? Where? Sees y'all. What? Where am I? What?
Ah, he's back with us. That's a fancy ring.
Thanks,
I
man.
didn't get married.
Bizarre.
Tink.
Thank you.
Thanks for giving it back, jackass.
Hey, you just took that from me. I don't know why.
God,
back
you're
on.
such a jerk.
Turn back invisible.
Show now. Do you know why you're here?
No.
What's the last thing you remember?
I remember I was working late at the library. I heard some weird. It sounded like ice and water. And then I'm talking to you.
Does this place look familiar?
No.
You were probably abducted by a monster came out of the wall. You really want information for your brain.
Okay. Well, looks around. How do we get out?
Is the door still open?
Actually, no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, how did the sprite get back through them?
I went through and followed you right back in when you
Yeah.
walked in.
No, but it went through initially and then it came out.
Yeah, it was open for them. The time
now it's closed.
time has passed.
Oh crap.
You're trapped on that side.
That's okay.
Don't worry, we're gonna roll a couple of encounters.
Oh
so
no.
That's kind of usual at this point.
I'm like, alright, listen. all I'm thinking is, it's one person on the other side. Y'all didn't need my help. We can.
Funny
It's
side
a
watch
snatch and grab
So-
rescue mission.
If you
I
roll
ain't
one,
supposed
yes.
to
More than one
Yes,
person we need to
actually.
rescue.
Where's my soul?
Oh
There's
crap!
like 5.
Oh, whoops.
Annabelle.
I don't think my character knew that.
She just needs his pet.
We all knew this.
Well, she get mouthy sometimes. She tell me and Ashley to be quiet.
Alright, Matt, if you win this
And
roll,
then
you can
she's
say
trying
you
to
joined
watch
him.
TV.
Alright,
Roll against me.
Wow.
3. There's no way I can win.
Yeah, I got a 15.
Like, no, you be quiet.
I will let you join him just this once. Just next time, pay attention to what the party's doing. Unless you really want to commit to what you did.
It's fine. I'll commit.
Okay.
I'll commit because I need to learn from mistakes. So,
Alright. So, well, it worked out that. Never mind.
Well, you see the exits further in.
There's not even a door there.
We
The
don't, even
exit
know,
is further in.
we don't even know that.
Ah.
You don't.
My ape, though. He told me.
Did I see the 8?
That's just.
That 8?
Yes.
That hasn't moved since we got here.
It's been a while. For a while.
Let's see, it's a 19 on insight.
Deception.
It's probably gonna fail. I just know it.
No, you see the 8 put on
Wait,
a pair
19.
of
Oh, yeah, I can't go below 23.
you see the 8 put on a pair of glasses, put on some armor, and pull a gun out. It is indeed inside. Winston?
I was thinking that or the way he was talking, did he just have a gold emblem here on his head? Indeed. Indeed.
Alright. Okay, Teal.
That was his name.
He like got 4 words the entire first season. 4 lines. Alright, so
But since there's no other way to go anyway, I'll believe you for now.
you might be onto something. What do you think happened to our other character? Probably 20 minutes later. Fighting 4 pit fiends solo. Alright. So you all move in. You've got a door to your left and a door to your right.
wait, where's Velcro during all this?
Stuck to the wall
Stuck to the wall
sleeping.
somewhere.
Oh, okay.
He
He's
got
still
knocked out when a book fell on him.
Yeah, he was reaching for the picture books about tattoos and
We haven't been able to wake him up, so we had to leave him.
Okay.
Yeah.
and we
He's
couldn't get
stuck
him
to
off the
floor,
floor.
too. Yeah.
We couldn't get him off the floor.
He just got stuck to the floor as well.
He didn't have his protective sheet. He was telling people at work about that too. He was telling Jason. he's
So
like, "I have a
meanwhile,
protective sheet."
while all this was going on, I see Porco and thinking to myself, "Oh fuck, this is gonna get interesting as usual."
Bill walks in from behind. I'm ready to make it interesting.
Oh my!
Wait, SNO2? Pew!
This is
Come
the,
in.
the only doors that are in the room.
Left and right.
Alright. Any options of which we would go first, gentlemen?
Let's see. Take out a coin and flip it. Heads we go that way. We're
Well,
going that way.
What kind of coin? A normal coin?
Yes.
Philosopher's coin. You just got rid of the entire pocket dimension with you in it. Well, that's an almost TPK. It's actually a good thing he stayed outside.
Pocket dimension we're in.
So you're saying left. Let's go left.
Alright, so as you open the door,
Everyone knows you can't argue a coin flip.
the student sits down, kind of, I'm just gonna wait here for y'all. I don't know what's in here and I really don't want to find out.
Abe, keep watch over him.
Crawls like on his lap and stares at him.
You can pet him, he's friendly.
He won't bite. Unless you have bacon on you. You have bacon on you? I don't think so. Good. Don't get any.
You
Don't
gonna
act
drink
like you're getting any. Don't smell of it. Don't think about it. Walks away.
So this guy doesn't want to come with us?
You got left?
I need more medicine somehow.
Should I try to persuade him?
Did you stay behind?
Hmm?
Did you stay behind? Cause it's too
He's
late
talking
now.
about the Skylanders found in the
Oh, the guy?
place.
Yeah. He's,
Oh,
you can try to persuade him if you want. You can roll persuasion check.
I should roll an intimidation check. That might be better.
I don't
It is
want
possible.
I want him to come with us. I don't want him to stay here.
So roll intimidation check. That's what you're best at.
It might be persuasion because he just wants him to do
I just want him
something.
to come with
But
me.
it's
I
not
don't
bad.
want to intimidate him.
You don't have to roll every
fair
roll your
enough.
best at everything. Role play is for a reason.
Go ahead and roll your persuasion check through.
9.
Yeah. That modified?
That was 7.
Yeah, that doesn't beat his 14.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
He's also got an ape in his lap right now.
I can't stand anymore. I have to stay here now.
Yeah,
This is my life now.
This is now. Yeah, where I live. Ooh.
Well, we hope the beach doesn't come back through this way.
I'll be here apparently.
Hope we see you again.
All right, so you take a left, open the door. You are greeted with row upon row of shelves. At the end is another door. On these shelves appear to be scrolls, jars, and bags and pots holding various things. Again, mostly plant related.
I have a sense that an old party member would be very happy right now. But alas.
He's here. He's right here.
I don't get that feeling.
Cash hates plants, loves cities, and enjoys drugs.
And knows all the cultural boundaries.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you all walk through, do you all examine what's on the shelves?
Yeah, I'll take a glance.
Scrolls.
You know, it's active or passive?
Investigation check. You can
Active
do
or
passive
passive?
if you'd like.
I mean, passive is a 16. So I'll just stick with that for now.
9.
You're doing good today.
I need to get rid of this purple one.
Gone. Garbage.
Yep.
Alright, so
The trash.
looking around, these scrolls appear to have incomprehensible language written on them. Amongst you all, you can't decipher. It just seems to be mad scribbles. Plants themselves are not much use. They've either been allowed to rot, have been cut apart in a way that makes them usable, or have rotted to dirt. In some cases, you have jars of dirt.
So yeah, it's either illegible because they're falling apart, or they're illegible because they don't know the language. I only had the spectacles.
I don't have them.
You took them.
Spectacles comprehend languages?
I didn't take that. Did I?
You talked about always needing to learn how to read fucking languages.
I don't. Well, it's not my inventory.
But you took it from her cast.
Yeah, or cast Adam.
Yeah. You took
I'll
it from her cast.
let me add that in on my
Sorry,
notes.
Because you said you took them. Which is why I don't have them.
I'm pretty sure I don't have a spell like that for now.
So I look at them and I'm just like, ancient elvish.
I just put in
Compulsive liar.
anything.
I wish I could read this, but I'm not proficient in that ancient elvish.
Ancient Elvish. Well, I guess technically, out of the game, is it actually supposed to be a language or not?
No, it's
at all.
not.
right?
It's not.
It's actually pictures.
Just, I speak English.
It's actually pictograms.
Yeah.
It's wingdings.
It's all American Sign Language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his hands.
Take it out.
But sometimes they've, because he writes left-handed, he's smudged over the hands, so you can't really do that.
Just one line of smudge the whole way.
Yep. Alright, so you all continue on through the next door, or do you go back where you came?
There's just one hallway books.
For now, we should probably keep going.
This one's going backwards.
Agreed.
You back the way you came?
No sense
No,
of going
forward.
backwards.
Okay, so you go through into the
Like
next
a
room.
shark. Never go backwards. You
You know why
die.
sharks don't have their own necks. Alright, so you enter the next room. It appears to be a small forest. You can see the walls, and there are plants growing. Most of them you've seen in their immediate area around plants.
It's been about 10 minutes since I last. Alright. Take back to you again.
Okay. Look around, it's other than the dimension itself, these plants are all normal. They're just being cultivated. They look to seem to have grown out of control a little bit. So there are things growing up the walls, they're not well curated.
The plants here match the remains of plants that are on the desk in the first
Yeah.
room.
This seems to be where they're getting them.
Okay.
Can you talk to them?
I can.
Oh wait, I don't know if you can. But okay.
I mean, you saw me
In
talk
game.
to them.
I did? I thought you went to a park and talked to them.
I did it at the park and also did it in the library.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Alright, so I guess I
I can talk to these plants. I mean, I'll probably think that anyway. Since we walked in the room, I can talk to these guys to figure out what the fuck's going on again. The greatest source of knowledge ever.
It's just-
Apparently plants no wall.
And everything that went past by them the last day. Where's stupid plants?
Wait.
Where'd you go? That's right, it's a third level spell. There it is. Sequence plants.
Okay, you're speaking with these plants.
Yep, and that counts, I think, all the plants in this area, because they're like, yeah, all plants within 30 feet of me.
Alright.
It's a lot of plants.
So the plants all, hello, hi,
Hello. Hey, Meow.
Still.
Hey, baby, you want?
Why you guys staring on me? Get
No,
the
no.
fuck.
I was gonna say, hey, baby, you want some book?
Please, you get that all the time. It's always fun.
Seriously, get the fuck
I'm a
off.
cactus.
You walk
tomorrow,
outside
I
right
get
now,
that
you're
bloody-
walking around and plant shit, okay?
That's what I tell people.
Mm,
I'm like, yo, you don't know why you're sleeping right now?
Ew.
Back on.
this is my favorite.
It's like a plant bukkake.
Just keeps on coming.
Hey,
I lost my train of thought.
catch it before it hits something.
No, it's too late. Incorrection, burn horribly. I can look away.
Meow.
Catch it, wipe it.
Keep the thing right. Hello, my beefy friends. What has happened in this world? In this realm, in this room?
No, they harvest. They take pieces. Magic things.
Who peoples?
It.
Big monster?
Not monster creature.
Human-esque?
Hmm? I guess.
So, shaped like this man?
No orc.
All done.
White skin? Black skin?
All done.
Yellow skin?
Okay, bring me the color wheel. Pulls out an easel. Alright,
Arms
hold
up.
on. Dip.
That's why you don't do that.
Beep, 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 beep. Draws all the
That's why
colors
you
in the
don't do
rainbow.
that. Silly.
So like, yeah. So no humanoids. Just abstract creatures.
Just creatures. Some humans, but not usually. Well, apparently Holloman's out.
Yeah, Nicole came down right after you left and was like,
For a
What
period
the
of
hell
time,
is going on?
Dr. Manny is acting principal. My mom just got a call.
What happened?
Don't worry about it. Work stuff.
yeah, we talking about after.
Yeah, we're gonna, when the camera is killed,
Yeah.
we'll have a talk.
Next
quick
break,
talk.
whatever. Yeah.
What
Nah.
did you do this time? I didn't pay for this. I'm not paying you. We've talked about
Who's
this.
paying me then?
It wasn't me.
Keep getting money.
Give me these random envelopes with pictures of people.
So it's from Daniel.
It's just from Daniel. And
I
then
written contract with your name on it.
His name
And
is
your style sistered in your blood.
His name is Mike.
Alright, so, can I get a
Anyway.
perception check in the room?
Ooh.
17.
38.
Oh wait. Well, that's
I got a 6.
Wow.
Is this perception?
Yeah.
Modifier 20.
23.
So,
Told you it's this purple dice.
Yeah. so Jelly,
Messenger.
looking around, you see
Put it
what's
in
up
there.
to be two clouds.
Here you go.
Good job.
To be two clouds sitting on two of the branches of one of the trees.
Just clouds.
Mm-hmm. There's a little bit of electricity between them. Occasionally.
I guess since I don't notice this, I will ask what
Storm.
magical things are being.
Storm cloud.
It would be glowing, by the way.
Oh, shiny.
Not good.
Enchantment.
Probably not. No.
Enchantment magic.
That's still going on.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Well, it's the trees, but the magical things are harvested.
And they were taking potion, spells. Don't know.
I mean, that's mostly asking like the actual rock components,
The what?
the things that were actually harvested.
Oh, they give you a list of components that could be used for any variety of things.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
various
like
things.
sprigs
scattered
of
around, so that
ash
could also
and
be grow here.
Berries, leaves.
You an elephant?
Alright. So yes, Jelly, you point out the gloves. You seem to have fingers on them.
Gloves.
They look like gloves.
The
I
clouds.
heard clouds.
They are. They're clouds that look like gloves.
Okay. Now it makes okay. There's not confusion here.
They're magical.
There's
items.
sounds. There's
Yes.
sense. Are they in reaching distance of anybody?
Jelly could reach them.
You want some sparkling gloves? I'm
Okay.
sure they match your eyes.
They match your blood red, violent eyes to smash
I'm not
you.
very smart, but so yeah, I'll go to grab them.
Alright, as you grab them,
And have all
they
the
feel almost ethereal, but you can see them respond to your touch. The electricity doesn't hurt you, just arcs around you. Left and right hands.
I wish I had
Infinity
identified.
buttons.
Those
Do I
in the
know?
next one.
Do I know the type of magic coming off those? Or is it just
Enchantment.
no enchantment? Okay, so yeah, just standard crap. I don't have identify.
You don't need to identify. Just
Hey,
punch someone.
Hey, Shelly, come here. I need to test these.
Are you gonna punch my shell again?
Maybe.
You putting them on?
Yeah, I have them on.
All right. So as you put them on the clouds, you can see just a bit of your hand. The electricity kind of real quick arcs. You get 1d8 or 1d6 lightning damage whenever you hit something.
1d6 lightning.
Extra whenever you hit something.
With
Okay.
with
And
an
if you-
unarmed attack or just in general?
With an unarmed or with any other weapon, it just adds that damage.
Wow.
Sweet. I'll take an extra d6 all day.
They're called the Cloud
I like
Gauntlets.
that.
Yeah.
Cloud gauntlets.
I was gonna give you guys grass knuckles, but I realized none of you are monks.
It's all right.
I mean, he's still wearing the old. He's wearing the old knuckles.
Grass knuckles would be awesome.
So, I mean, you guys are gonna be able to go through my shit here soon. anyways.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's not many
He was
people
originally
who
gonna die
sound
saving
like
him, but
I was gonna die fighting the devil originally, but I don't know if it's gonna. I'm
Happen soon
gonna.
enough.
I'm gonna not push it
I mean, I can-
with the wife.
The question is, how many sessions until then?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Race to,
that-
it's race to what happens first, that or him leaving. So
Yep.
yeah.
alright. So you all continue through?
Yep.
Alright, as you walk into the next room, you walk into a very large, think of like an observatory. It's got the large dome overhead. Stars appear to be moving as it's the night sky. In the center is a large alchemical station. You can see various tools, and there are students, the other four you're looking for, are wandering around mixing potions, trying various things. The center on the other side is a small pedestal where the flasks they're using can sit. The door on the other side apparently leads to the other way, so think of it as two U's leading to the center stage. What do y'all do?
There's two more students as well as a giant.
Four more students.
Four more students as well as a giant alchemical station.
Yeah, that's kind of think of it like you would a library where they've got various sections and they're each working with a different tool set and a different combination of things.
And there's a place where they set.
The potion that they have finished, they set.
There are 12 students missing. I just go back and check my notes.
There, how many?
12 missing total.
We'll just say the rest of them are there,
Okay.
working in this large area. I honestly forgot.
Yeah, I just went back and checked just to make sure just now. So, everyone exploring. Found.
Alright, so what are y'all doing?
Can you do that trick again on these students?
Of course.
What is it you did?
I asked him to do the ring trick, and he's like, "Sure."
A ring trick?
He took the mind
Oh,
control
yeah.
ring.
Alright, so you take it off, you go around each
What?
student.
I'm just like-
You get it? You get
What?
one year for each person.
They wake up, their first. And that's when I go, you had a wild night.
Every time you wake one of them up, you need to give them a different reason. Did you know how many people you killed before we got to you? The next one, as you say there, what? No, why? You see him do it to the next one? Oh my god, we thought you'd never wake up from that coma. That poor girl. It's just like a different reason for each one. The final one.
I do.
Just to make it worse. No, all of them were sitting there.
He's having a lot of fun with this.
Alright, so you save each one of them. All of them express the same thing. They were staying late, working on some papers, mostly stuff to do with transmutation magic in the library. They were going through, trying to work on some of them. It was graduate work to create refinements of potions,
all
see if
of
they
them?
could combine different
Okay,
elements,
leave
make
it
things
there.
different. Some of them
Go watch
were
it,
going
please.
around doing their standard studies for which we call an undergraduate diploma, but they all were taken because they had the same kind of knowledge.
Can you go
Comparing
watch
notes,
the
they
show,
all
please?
are good at transmutation magic.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
So I pretty much kind of like given the hint that like the lesson learned here is don't stay late to do your work.
Exactly. Okay, Jelly, you're number 1. Will, you're number 2. Swan, you're number 3. I'll be number 4. Okay, so it's me. Okay, Matt, roll against me.
Oh, shit.
You may verify my number.
16.
20, isn't it?
No.
That was a 16.
Well, that's a 13.
Yeah, it's a 13. Oh, you want me to fix it?
There ain't no fixing it. It's It doesn't stay. It's supposed to go out. Annabelle, knock it off.
She killed me with it earlier.
Yeah.
Alright. So, as you're waiting there, Daryl comes back around after a couple minutes. We'll say it's been about 15 minutes.
Alright.
Daryl comes back. Where did they go?
A portal opened. They went through. And I stayed behind thinking there was only one student. Which, obviously, I forgot if there was more than one, so it was probably dumb idea on my end. Anyway, portal closed.
Oh.
Not good.
We need to move.
Why?
Broadswords are coming.
Yeah, I go with Daryl.
Stop.
Okay, so Daryl goes through. Hit a stealth check for me.
And I'm gonna fail.
See you.
And 10.
Nope, that was actually 15. And since I got good stealth on this one, actually.
+2.
Yeah, +2.
I just guessed.
That's really sad that you knew that.
I just guessed.
Alright, so with your 17, you're able to sneak by over to a nearby building with Daryl.
Mhm.
Daryl. When do you think they'll come back?
I don't know whenever that portal opens up again. Or if they
Okay.
can find their own way out.
Okay.
Thanks, Daryl. Appreciate you getting me out of there.
Anytime.
And if we're high level, I'd do a plane shift.
Actually,
Oh no, he does know it.
the scroll.
Hold on.
Which,
I have to take this call real quick. Go on. Break if you guys wouldn't mind.
Such a spell.
Alright, aim.
Cthulhu?
I've been playing
Darkest Dungeon 3.
the second one, so I know so far.
No, I was gonna say that was your shit for the longest time.
Yeah, I have some like 80 hours in that.
And Sekiro is the new one, Sekiro, whatever you call it.
I beat that.
Sekiro, yeah. Still working on it.
Well, he beat it 3 times on Legendary, I'm sure.
I beat one so far.
Well, there is only one difficulty.
God
Legendary.
tier. God tier.
There's a bell ring to make it harder.
Yeah, let's say that you can make it harder.
Well, I'm sure you rung
And like, I run the bells like, nope.
Escape!
No, thankfully, you ring the bell, you get out of that instantly. Let you get rid of it.
Yeah,
Or
it was
get
like,
rid
I
of
read
it
the
when
item,
you
I
want.
was like, nah.
Nah, dog, I'm good, delete. Alright, so
How many times did I die getting this item? How about no?
so you have successfully freed the other students, the other 11 students.
Hooray!
So now they are
And
standing
they
around
all think of Yarrow in some special way. The last one is very flustered.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
He's very annoyed.
I'm not even gay, man. I didn't think it was gay.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I didn't realize like beaks either. So
Jesus
nice
would
and
do anal.
hard
just
and
like
long. No, I can't. It's against.
Oh, God. We played that a little too well.
He's done it many a time. He'd convince people he's not gay.
Alright, so you have the students. What now? They're kind of looking at you, asking you all the same questions. Where are we? What's going on?
Weird dimension, taken by weird animal. Back in the first room is your last compatriot. To go hang out with him. Make sure he's still there. There's also an ape there.
They will get you anything you want. Drinks,
There's,
food.
mention nothing about bacon.
Okay, so they all go back the way you tell them to, through the area you know is safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the back through the door is what I mean.
Yeah,
the
okay.
way
There's
around
no other
you to-
doors.
to this area.
There's no other doors out this way.
There is one to the other side, but
yeah.
there's no one connecting the main areas.
No, obviously. I was just making sure there wasn't another. If this was the dead end.
No, they all just go through.
There is one door
Is it good?
in front of the pedestal.
You
For
like
the
it?
pedestal.
So it's the pedestal. You can walk around it through a door.
All right, and there's a potion on the pedestal.
No, there's
There
no
are
pedestal.
There's
There
a.
could be. They were working.
There's a rack.
They were working on
so
a potion.
we'd know there was. There's like a potion rack without potions.
Correct. All right,
That way we'd know.
let's roll this again and see what's gonna
Not
happen.
desperate.
What did I get that time?
3.
3.
Esteban, you get to roll against Matt.
Oh no. That's not 20.
Beat by 18.
That's good. That's good. All right. So as you're sitting there, the broadswords continue to search the library, and you see the owner of the Sword Emporium come up. Keeps their hand. Can I get an active perception check, actually?
So 20 plus. Active perception?
Cable.
That's a active perception?
Mm-hmm.
That's a. Oh, what would it be?
I'm gonna assume
Perception.
Gale has
Oh,
a
that's a
throw on his back.
Wait. Wait.
Active,
sleeping,
not
but
the
stop.
passive one.
Okay.
And one from the skills.
Hitting that perception. That's a 27.
Okay. And just start rolling out here for me.
Okay.
So we can actually see. So, as you're standing there, the under the Sword Emporium, that's the word I'm looking for, walks up, taps one of the broadswords on the back. Good job, everyone. Make sure this library is safe. Don't want anyone else to disappear. It's a shame no one was willing to look into this for us. We could have paid some adventurers. Walks out.
I have a feeling.
Well, not out. Starts to walk down the street because it's outside. He walks out of the outside.
I missed him. That could have been my shot.
Yeah.
Tap and drop. He sneezed.
You shoot, it goes to a portal, it comes down to his head.
Arrow. Thunk. Whose footprints are those?
My
Must
head's
have been the wind.
my head's itchy. He just scratches
What do
the
you do,
arrow.
Matt?
Daryl.
Explain yourself. Yes.
I just heard the owner of the Sword Emporium say that they were looking for some people to look into this. I'm getting an idea on how you can make a little bit of money.
All done.
A little bit of money? I don't need money.
Okay. Good job.
No. But you're probably earning your reputation as a good citizen.
Please.
What are you thinking?
We come out, you say, you come out with me, of course, so it doesn't look suspicious. Tell them that your dad hired a group of adventurers to look into this. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I guess go ahead and roll a persuasion check. Because he seems a little reticent. He's not 100% sure.
That's a 4 plus. What was it? Persuasion?
Yep.
Hold on. That's not too bad. That's a plus 4, so it's actually an 8.
Okay, that beats his 6. I guess if you think it's a good idea.
And then you say, I have a friend, and just tell him that you were nervous that I was going to get in trouble. So you came and got me, pulled me out, so that we're here wouldn't look like I was trespassing.
What?
You guys
In English, my thinking is, he hid me so that we're here won't look like I was
You
trespassing.
guys are in a different building.
Mortician.
Right? Didn't you say they went to a different building?
Yeah, they're outside.
But I overheard the.
Get in it. Right here.
But
So you're just walking. Are you and Daryl just walking out from where you're hiding?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I explained this to him before though.
your plan for revealing yourselves that you're there.
No, what I was gonna do is have him go out first. They'll see Daryl and they'll be like, "Hey, what are you doing out here?" If they don't already know he's here.
They don't think anyone's there right now.
Oh, so yeah,
That's what he's saying. The play area is secure. So that means they didn't find anybody.
okay.
But otherwise, you're gonna have Daryl come out and say that he found you for trespassing.
No, I was gonna go out with him
Okay.
in that case, and we'll just say, "Hey, Daryl's dad hired somebody. We were nervous though that y'all might think otherwise."
Oh, Logan's gonna walk out there and be like, hey, I'm from the Nine Hills.
All right. So you walk out with Daryl.
Yeah.
Daryl walks up. Hello. I'm here to try to find the students that are my father's. They're missing. This sort of important matter. It's okay, Daryl. We're working on it.
I'll walk up beside him.
Okay. And you are.
I'm also one of Daryl's. I'm also the person helping Daryl.
No, I recognize you. Yes, you're one of the adventurers. How can we help you?
Well,
You're out rather late.
yeah, we found out that there's a portal in one of the rooms that the students, my friends were assuming were taken.
Your friends were taken.
Fortunately, the portal opened and it closed. I stayed behind, thinking this would be a simple grab and rescue.
Then you're willing to look into this, yes?
Yes, we're looking into it as we speak.
Okay.
My friends went into the portal, but like I said, it closed.
Take a few of the guards in with you, and we'll see if it reopens, shall we?
Right, I take him, I point out the portal.
Okay. So he tells you to wait in that area,
Okay.
and he says, he's gonna go get some sleep because he's the boss. He's tired.
Right.
Cool.
I didn't screw up now, did I?
Only way to find out.
Alright.
I always believe everyone's out to get you.
Paranoia is a good habit when you're being chased. All right, so
Lyle should invest in it.
it's also really good stock, dude. 200 up stock. I mean, dang.
A lot of people invest in paranoia.
Who'd have thunk it? All right, so we're gonna leave you there as you are walking in.
I've got it.
Alright.
I've got some good stuff for that.
All right, so you three are now standing around with the students. The students have gone back. There is a potion rack sitting out in front. It's carved. It looks like it's carved out of onyx or obsidian, some kind of black material. Seems to almost glitter like a galaxy. Think of the way the Vorpal sword has been described, or the evil Black Razor. That kind of description.
This is still in the alchemy room, or we went back?
Yeah, you're still in the alchemy.
Okay,
You
yeah.
didn't go back with him unless you wanted to.
No, not yet. I want to investigate this room a little bit before.
Okay.
Investigate this room before we go through the door too.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess let's do Arcana.
Go ahead.
That's 25.
Nice. Looking at it, you can tell they were definitely working on a high-level transmutation spell. Just from your knowledge of the basic stuff. And they were trying to create this potion to do what they were after.
He was like, "What are you?" Oh, right. Like what? Oh, kid, right?
But they were working on a high-level transmutation spell to turn into a potion. And
Turn the transmutation spell into the potion.
yes, infuse it basically. So they were looking for a natural medium to convey it. So, as they were working on it, it appears that they would put these potions on the potion rack. Something would happen. You're not sure what it would be.
The potion rack itself is. Potion rack itself has empty or full
Annabelle,
bottles.
come over here, please.
No, does it have empty or full bottles?
There's
Empty.
nothing. There's nothing on the rack.
It's just the rack.
It's just the rack right now. There are some potions you see scattered around that have been mixed that the students were working on in their mind-controlled state.
No, it doesn't go in there.
Does any of those potions look finished? They know
Cool.
right.
Investigation check, actually.
Oh god, okay, quit one rip.
That was Annabelle again, bro.
Do I need to put the breeze again?
Yeah, still supposed for breeze over here.
Oh.
You said investigation, right?
Go play.
Hmm?
You said investigation?
Yep.
I got 4.
A 4.
Yeah.
You can't
I
tell.
thought my gas attack with my dad was bad.
Kid poops, man. Kid poops.
Never know what to expect when I
Insight
climb.
force one looks like finished.
And it's gonna be
Sure.
kind of worse because there are many
Yara, what are you
needs.
doing? What are you doing, Yara? Just standing there, looking pretty.
11.
So he's currently just looking to see if anyone completed. So I just see like that shape. Like, should I just take one of the potions and put it on the rack?
That's actually my next thing.
The potion rack glows for a minute.
Oh.
The door. You can hear something moving inside it. Gears grinding. You hear some wood splinter. Somebody forgot to take the little clip out. Oh well. Whoopsies.
And the elevator's broken.
Yeah. And so you guys are gonna take the stairs. But as you do that, the door. I think y'all know where this is going. I need initiative rolls from you 3.
Oh boy.
This is which door was this one technically?
Yep.
No, which door?
Oh, the one in front. It was on the other side of the pedestal. He put the flask on.
Okay,
I don't
that's
see why we need the
that's where the rack was.
Yes.
Okay.
And so, okay, yeah. And as you do that, what'd you get? A 2? A 1? Okay.
A 1 plus
Yeah, good thing it's not negative.
5. Oh, I get advantage on this.
6.
man.
I got 13.
13 for Yara. Shelly, what'd you get?
That's much better. 18 for me.
Okay, Shelly.
You want out? Well, why did you bring me my phone?
I have
You all done
a
with it?
17, and the Sprite has
You all
a
done with the phone?
15.
You done watching your show?
The spread has what?
15.
Boo Boo's okay. That's okay. Are you done
Okay,
watching your show?
So I only got
Still
those from
watching
you now
Game of
because I'm
Tiger?
gonna go ahead and
Nice
sort it and then give you.
No,
the
I haven't
explanation of
seen
what
it.
you've
Just
seen,
had
and we're
a
gonna switch back to
Band-Aid
him.
on it. It's okay.
The Sprite's actually 19 plus 4 dex.
Oh, 19.
Yeah, you
Okay.
tell.
Resort that. Can I get the sprite's HP and AC,
Go
please?
get the phone.
2 HP, 15 AC.
2 HP, 15 AC.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it has
Heads
a
up.
pack of Sprite hoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Actually, does have a.
as the door
there does 1
extends
damage.
downward,
It also does causes poison.
if you all want to see an Othic, I have it here. I didn't grab the iPad. But a one-eyed creature with spikes coming out of it and 3 fingers and 3 toes comes crawling out of his purple skin. Haha. Plants. Comes crawling out. It sees the potion, knocks off pedestal, sees y'all, and combat. So that's where your description. Matt, as you walk in, you're looking at the wall. The guards are it appears here. And this all happens in span of a couple seconds, just so you know, because obviously it's not going to take you 20 minutes
Okay.
to get, because fight's going to take a little bit of time. You're looking at the door. As you hear the door close, the guards, whap whap. You and Daryl are now unconscious.
Oh.
Now you can roll. Now let's see.
I think it
who
was
you
like
can
alright
roll against.
decision.
2. Roll against Will, please.
Oh.
Come on, can I have a? It's fine.
This would be a 12.
6 boots to 12.
A what?
A 6 boots to 12.
Okay.
Damn it.
The
Very
6
well.
beats a 12.
I rolled 16 to 12.
Okay.
I'm very
So,
confused.
where you are
What
when you
math
wake
are
up
we
will
doing?
be discussed in a minute after the fight.
Oh.
You wake up in the undergarments of many, many.
Shut up, no.
You
Math-
wake up in the
math is
elemental
very
plane of
hard.
salt with 3 Wendigos about to eat you.
Oh.
They're apparently salting you. Using
I
the
mean,
infinite salt around them.
No one at this table is triggered by that. Come on.
Yeah, actually, no one in this group is.
I know.
With the past experience. My past life was Wendigo.
I was the one to go in past life.
He was the one y'all fought that triggered him.
Right.
Time doesn't work. Time is not a line, it's a...
Wait, how
So
did
just
my
start
12 be?
wobbly.
Wait a minute. You had 6, right?
Yes.
How's that be a 12?
That
That's the joke.
was
Oh.
It started as a flub, but I went with it because it was funny.
And Daniel
win.
almost went with it. So you
Yeah,
it
I
almost,
like how we
it
were both
almost
just
was
like, oh,
true.
okay, wait. I was like, wait a second,
Right.
what's going on?
You
Is
want
Daniel
to
accepting
be
this?
rescued from this predicament, right? That's
No.
the choice.
I wouldn't. If I was you, I would be like,
You want to be rescued or not?
Not really.
I
Oh.
want to be rescued?
Okay.
Wait. Rescue from what just happened, or
Rescued from being knocked unconscious and probably being
rescue
taken to
from
stockade.
being unconscious then?
Okay.
I would be putting this in.
Well, yeah, I know, because you picked the lock, you convinced the town that you were the rightful heir. The town would be fine with it, lead a rebellion against the Daewon Empire, and the entire nation would crumble. Because that's what you do.
Then
And
Paladin
I'd have all that money.
That's all I care about is the treasury, I really don't give a shit about the rest.
Then the Paladin showed back up and pledged allegiance to him.
Yes!
The same
And then
Paladins that killed him.
And I call them traitors.
And then you set up a schism and a holy war. to get rid
Annabelle,
of them.
over here.
Woo.
That way they killed each other.
Why did you open Bixby?
She's trying to find push
She's
the
trying to
volume
speak
button
big.
or something. What do
Better?
you say? What do you say?
Yeah, she said thank you, I heard.
This would be like Cloud.
It's what?
It's working? It's
It's
loading?
loading.
Okay, you can just watch it.
Alright.
She's been told that several times. Obviously.
The words you know.
Gotta
Dad,
make
Mom,
sure.
it's loading.
You gotta
Yeah.
make sure sometimes, Dad. You gotta make sure.
Alright.
You all done with it? Okay. Cool.
This generation. Children. Dad, Mom,
Alright,
it's
so,
loading. Play.
let's kick this fight off.
Pause.
Let's kick it. Not you, your character already gets 4 free actions because you're a rouge.
How big is this thing supposed to be?
Medium.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
There's where you came
For some
in.
reason I thought it was like large or gigantic. I don't know why.
It's gigantic. We just screwed.
I was wondering if you could just use like the dragon mini again.
The what?
That mini. I was wondering if we could just use that dragon from bar.
Give me a sec.
But yeah.
You just
I'll
really
set
want
this
to
in the chair.
And sometimes it's better to have not draw something over and over again and not that much. But yeah, it's just medium. What I can find.
Excuse me.
Annabelle, what are you doing?
Just about to steal all his stuff.
Probably.
Man, if it's Daniel, that's okay.
Yeah.
You steal it.
That's the pedestal. He owes me money anyway. Fool. This is the desk where we're working.
It's the Nothic.
And this is the Nothic one. It's the dice tray. Alright.
What?
Go ahead and place your minis where you were when the door opened.
What?
If you use Mewtwo as
No, we don't
an
need to use that yet.
True.
You wanna play with the dice
is
over there?
All
Well, hold on. I need a couple of them, okay?
I don't know who you are, but I need all your dice.
Hold on. I need a couple. Hold on. Hold on. I need a
Dad.
D6,
I need all of your dice.
and then I need a.
I probably- I was
No,
I
no,
was
no,
next
no,
to the
no,
dice.
no,
Hold
no,
on. I did just so.
Yeah.
a D8, a D20.
What are you looking for? Nothic?
It'll do. Knight of the Holy Order will do.
Conspiracy confirmed Nothic's a part of the Holy
Yep.
Order.
Let's
Yep.
go to the table. Go to the table.
You'll let her play with it?
So I can focus.
That's fine. Do what you gotta do, man. You wouldn't die.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll die in a cutscene.
Alright, roll the dice. Yeah.
You wanna at least help the group before you die, or do you wanna leave these
Yeah, I'm
two?
gonna at least do some
I'll
type
give you a
of,
round.
yeah, like
You
some
run
type of
in.
damage.
Punch him with your.
I
your
got enough
gloves.
dice to
Yeah.
Yeah.
pull what I need for basic attack of a warhammer.
You got
Cool.
the one for the lightning too?
Yeah,
D6.
extra D6, yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna kick it
As soon
off.
as you got there, I was dying.
Can I have everyone?
Lit damage now. Dies.
Where are you, Jelly?
You got guys here, they'll probably be nearby. That's nothing.
Yeah, that's a Nothic, that's the room he came from.
I'm going right, like, I'm gonna be right up behind Yaro, like, protecting my buddy.
You got it, front.
Steps in between us.
You smash.
Yes, a little closer to it. Alright, just us
Let's kick it off. Sprite goes first.
Yep, this help on me.
Help on the Nothic, thanks to you.
What's the initiative?
It is Sprite,
Mm-hmm.
you, Shelly, the Nothic, and then Yara. This will be quick.
Hopefully.
Someone 16
Good thing that's
helping.
Okie dokies.
Alright, Jelly, you're up.
Wait. I'm going to
This will be quick. TK.
try to hit him with my warhammer that I'm got both hands here.
Okay, go for it.
A modified 20.
That will hit. Yep.
Damn.
It's
Plus
plus
that
12 on the warhammer.
That's good, man. It's real good.
16 damage from just the first warhammer.
Okay.
4 on the lightning from the gloves.
Okay.
That'd be the first hit. I got
Okay.
2 more to give to him. So here's the second one. Another modified 20.
Okay. Go for it.
No, wrong one. Sorry. I'll still count as a 2 plus 7, so 9 on the
Okay.
damage for that. And then lightning, another 5. And the third hit with the warhammer. Ooh, that is a 30 to
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, that'll do.
10 damage from the hammer and 5 from the lightning.
Okay.
That's my
So you've done some fair damage to it.
Yeah, I helped the team.
It's not blind.
I'm
Now,
strong.
Blade,
I'm
look at
strong.
Jelly is strong. Shelly.
No, you don't
Yes.
take those. You
I-
go dump them out and then do it again. Okay? Go take all of those out and do it again.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to do.
Your AC's 21, right, Jelly? Just make sure. Go ahead.
Um, I'm going to. Let me reread what Hex does real quick. Extra damage.
Here you go.
Okay, yeah.
Hex.
Yep.
You just in hex.
And he hexes Jelly.
Yeah.
Just fight that.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Hex on him. So I deal an extra d6. And. What disadvantage do I want to give him?
Existing.
Yeah. Just one ability.
Are you sure
Like
you're
a
going
spell
with
that
this?
checks made. So. Check and see what my other
Numbers.
spells do.
She's all
Dex, wisdom, dex. I'll make him take disadvantage on dexterity checks.
Okay.
Let's see if she
And
keeps going.
bonus action. Just barely fit. Yay!
Nope.
yeah.
10's as high as we go.
Then. Yeah, I'll just blast with 3 times because it doesn't at that high enough level. And they're advantage because I'm getting help by the familiar. 19 on the first one.
That'll hit.
17 on the second one.
That'll hit.
13, 21 on the last.
That'll hit. 21? Barely.
So that's
So
going
close
to be 3d10 with 3d6.
You want to take those? Can you take it? Can you take it?
Let's see.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
7, 8, 9,
Oh,
10, 11,
Right by the pasture.
Yeah, I heard two though.
Huh?
I heard two.
16,
No, just one. It
18,
bounced between the 2
22,
pieces of metal.
23,
What do you say?
26, 27, 29, 30, 31. 32 points of damage total.
Okay.
I was more confident one.
So
Yeah.
getting a little bloodied there.
I'm guessing you don't need to care about the difference between force and necrotic.
It's a low. It's still 2.
And make sure Hex. I don't think Hex does anything else besides the damage and disadvantage. Nope. So yeah, disadvantage on ability checks, and he has Hex, and that's my turn.
Okay. It's the Nothic's turn. Goes to do 2 attacks against Jelly. Yeah, no. Let's see. 9, 10, 11. 11's not going to hit. This one is actually 21, though. Surprisingly.
Good thing that's magnets.
Oh. Yeah, she's just trying to dump them all out, I think.
Alright,
yeah.
Jelly, you take 9 points of damage.
So it's just flying out there.
That is the end of his turn. Yarrow.
Alright. How tall is this pedestal thing? The
Hmm?
potion's on.
Oh, Nothic ready last. Roll off the attack action. One last attack, but it's gotta be triggered. Sorry.
How tall is the pedestal?
The Nothic itself stands
The
about
pedestal.
a
Do it all
pedestal.
again, Annabelle.
Just right.
I mean, on you
Rinse
as a-
and
Yes,
repeat.
on me as an individual, so it comes up to about here.
Okay.
So thank you.
So I like go and meet and I duck down and I stealth.
Technically, half cover.
And
Jelly got
short,
caught in
too.
the crossfire.
And
It
it's
was
short
fine.
too.
It was
it's
fine.
short.
He was strong with fingers.
I was a 25 to stealth.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
As I'm stealth.
You did it. Good job.
I think I have to attack to shoot that.
That's fine. I do have to burst your bubble at your side.
You did what? One more, one more.
I have to.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot that means nothing.
He's so well hidden.
I take it out.
And then I
Yes, you
do
can.
a roll, run up to a Nothic,
Yeah.
and imbue my
And dump 'em
short
out.
sword. My sword of dehydration with green flame blade.
Okay.
So the initial attack.
You have the right idea.
Was a 17 hit?
Yes.
Got that low.
Okay. So what do you not do? What were you doing? Were you standing on that? Don't stand on that, okay? That's how you're gonna get hurt. I'll try cleaning up blood again, okay?
Again. That's it. So 10 fire damage.
Stop playing.
And then 10 normal damage.
So close.
Ah, but I have 2 attacks with my sword dehydration.
Do it. See if you can get it. See if you can get it.
17 hits, so that'll hit.
Yeah, go slow this time.
Let's see. Let's see.
Are y'all
Let's
done
see.
with your food?
13.
Yeah.
So close. It had 21. I thought you were. I was thinking. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm on fire again.
Right.
So they're like 3 health damage on them.
Yeah, something ridiculous. Sprite's turn. Help on you.
Spread attacks.
Well, as technically as familiar as they can attack.
Oh.
I can actually make my sprite attack as its reaction on my turn. But yeah.
So help on you.
Help on Jelly.
Okay. Jelly, you're up. Here, just use mine. Here, just use
Yeah.
I just need a
He's like, I was supposed to be
D-
dead by
D10,
now.
A D10. And a D6.
Six.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks.
I wouldn't let her play with something sharp.
Yeah, no, she ain't getting these. Hey, and that's a net 20. Thank you.
Well, I'm pretty sure you deal more than 6 points of damage on your attacks. So,
Yeah, 6 plus 7 on the
okay, so yeah, you.
Automatically.
Okay, so as you do this, you actually have triggered the action for the Nothic anyway.
Alright.
With your death, sir.
Yep.
So as you do that, you see it pull out one of the potions. It's on its belt. And chucks the bottle at you. As it does so, you see its eye glow, because mono-eye. Mutters something in a language. Do any of you speak Sylvan?
Nope.
No.
My
Jelly?
familiar does.
Okay, then your familiar
No,
translates.
done.
It's a spell of disintegration. As it says this,
Hearing this, I'm doing the long-term run towards Shelly.
yeah,
Like, jump out of the way, but no, not in time.
yeah. Jelly, you fade away. Your gear falls to the ground as it only gets rid of your person.
I don't feel so good.
Yaro,
He
play.
just snaps.
Fuck you.
Didn't you want to go up on the devil though?
That was.
Go and fighting something.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
fine.
You'll go to Valhalla.
But how would you like to kill this thing? As you did get the killing blow.
As he swings one last time, he disintegrates into ashes, but the hammer falls.
No, I want the lightning damage from the gloves to just
So as you-
fry him.
Yeah, as it
As
starts
I'm
to make contact.
disintegrating.
Grab
As
him.
it starts to make contact, there's not enough force in the hammer, so
And when all my disintegration hit the ground, it made a tremor. Even though it's dust, it's just
For sheer mass.
right.
All that dust.
Yeah.
Alright, so you've killed the Nothic.
And lost a friend in the process.
The air, you can feel the pocket dimension starting to shake. I'm gonna need dex saves for you two to get out of there. We'll just say you grabbed all Shelly's stuff and ran.
Oh, we're
grabbing your stuff?
Did you hear about the sacrifice from last night's episode? I'll tell you after.
Yeah.
well, like too bad don't get to explore the other hallway.
Jelly disintegrated.
Jelly sacrificed himself to save Shelly.
But what I
Shelly
think
is
is
now forever indebted to me.
what's gonna be great is how you explain this to him.
James?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to
That'll be easy.
Where's Jelly?
I'm Jelly.
Yaro
Yaro says,
all gone. That's right, Annabelle. All
Why are you
gone.
disgracing your
But you
friend?
got to roll.
No, I don't say that.
No, hold
Who's
on. You
Jelly?
have to you have to roll on disadvantage because I know what
Who's
Jelly looks
Jelly?
like. Come on, you still have to roll on disadvantage because I know what Jelly
I
looks
got
like.
who's Jelly?
You know what he looks like. You
Again,
know who he was.
persuasion, I
period.
know who Jelly is.
There was no such person as Jelly ever with us.
So you were saying?
Again, he's a pathological liar. You don't have to just believe him or roll every time.
Come on.
alright, so, dexterity checks, please. Or save. Yeah, we'll do checks.
Oh, I rolled good on that.
Alright,
19.
alright. So you're able to both barely get out of there.
And
The portal opens. You can see it's there. The students are rushing out. You all manage to jump through. Yaro, you barely make it.
Yeah.
You feel part of your float going. But you made it out. A couple of your feathers may be a little cut off, but you made it. You are
Don't
now.
remember that.
Yes, you are now standing in the library, and it is empty.
He left us again.
So, Matt, your
He
character
abandoned
comes too. You are in a stone box. You can see
Motherfucker.
nothing. There is a scroll sitting on your stomach.
I read it.
You can't. There's no light.
Alright.
Also-
I pick up the scroll and look at it.
how large is this box?
He can barely move. It's,
So he's in a coffin.
Yeah.
You're in a stone coffin. You can't move for shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oops. Somebody got buried.
Man, I hope you're not in
Good
dirt.
job, Annabelle.
I start screaming.
Okay.
so what do you two do? You're now in the library.
I guess we.
It's about 1 o'clock in the morning now.
Let's find. We should look around a little and see if he left a trail.
Drew, you're the last person.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Let's
get to roll
find our
against me
troll
for this
friend.
determination.
I'm dead. Fuck it.
Not for you, no.
It's for me.
16 beats a 14.
Alright. Do you want Daryl to be alive or dead?
Daryl?
Control.
The troll.
I think he needs to be dead.
Okay, cool. Daryl's dead.
Oh.
That's right, guys. So,
It's okay.
Well, I guess you don't have that figurehead anymore.
I have me now.
I can make a new Daryl.
He was dumb.
Why
but
does
I'm sure he
everyone say
finally
raising a
dumber.
family is hard? If they're all clumped
Yeah,
together, it's real
fun.
easy. What was that? What?
Yeah,
Nothing?
Yep. I mean, just raising. or
So he's
raising.
just like dead right there.
He's not there.
Okay.
You'll find him. Don't worry. You will find him.
Yeah, I guess
No,
we
I don't
searched the
think
area a
so.
little bit.
How far do you search? Do you go to the towns?
Well, for now,
Just
we're
search
searching
the
Okay.
library.
As you search the library, the students are
No,
milling
I
about.
don't
There's no
see
other
that.
signs of a struggle. Except for, actually, with your investigation, we'll just say
1, 2,
passive on
3.
this one. And a little bit of blood near
Okay,
near where the
count.
portal was. It seems to be more than what some would drip out of someone if they had their nose broken or if they impacted the ground.
That is not a good sign.
You betrayed us.
He sold us out to those
We'll have
goddamn
to see if
celestial
that's
gods.
We'll have to see if that's true or not. For now, let's go look
I
more in the town.
smell the broadswords involved here.
Also, could be true. Let's go find out.
How far do you search around the city?
I guess.
Is there any trail of blood? No, just right there.
No, it's not the blood, right?
Just a little bit.
Then
Where's Velcro?
Oh, that's a good point!
At this point, I'm gonna say Velcro was pulled off. They're like, "Who the fuck is this?" And just chucked him in the ditch. He's gonna wake up. And be
as he was
fine.
just literally just sleeping on the aisles.
Yeah.
Like, it's a drunk guy in the stables.
Yeah, they chucked him in the ditch, and we're like, "Dude, shut the fuck up."
So,
stuck to the
so on the
ditch.
way out,
Guys.
so on the way out of the library, we see Velcro.
Okay.
He's fine.
He's still unconscious in a ditch.
Looks normal for him. Next.
He's still fine.
He's like a Katamari now, though. He's rolling around.
I'm
He's not actually
screaming,
walking.
talking about logs, talking about not very loud.
I guess we will just kind of check this. good portion of the town. Or
Go ahead and roll
areas,
perceptions.
So, yeah.
DC on this is going to be 18.
I didn't. Wait, actually, 18.
Okay. So after a
Barely
couple
get it.
minutes, you notice there is a large stone object in the middle of the town square, and what looks to be a corpse on top of it. Do you
Whose corpse?
investigate?
Yeah, sure.
And as you get closer, you can hear screaming and see Daryl's spricked open corpse on top of it.
Let me out!
Yeah, you
Let me
can
out!
hear him.
Is it all the
Goddamn
time?
Yeah.
Tomb!
Other people around, I take it? 'Cause
No, it's 1
I
a.m.
mean,
They can't hear it. It's the way the town is. I don't know if I showed you the map. There's an actually fairly open area.
there's nobody here.
He did just wake up like as you all were approaching too, so it's not like he's been screaming.
And Daryl's been absolutely ripped to shreds.
Daryl's been like cut open
Just cut open
and beheaded. Yeah, beheaded.
and beheaded. Okay.
Does this look like gang violence or like an actual execution?
History check.
13.
You're guessing this is probably an execution. Somebody wanted to send a message. The coffin doesn't fit with any of this. The way Daryl's killed does.
And Meal the coffin screaming.
Yeah. Quiet. And taps the coffin. Dude, you'll be fine.
Guys, what?
You don't
Somebody
know
let me
anybody's
out of
out there.
here.
You can hear them kind of through muffled.
Somebody let me the fuck out of here.
Hey, watch
Okay,
it,
did they hear
watch
that part?
They might have.
Hey, did y'all hear?
I mean, if you hear us as muffles, you probably hear you as like.
I got.
You can hear movement.
Fine. Guys, is that you? Come on, this ain't funny.
You hear something?
I hear muffling. Must be from the sewers.
This ain't funny, guys. You
Push it into
motherfuckers
the
are
sewers. We don't
out
want to
here.
find it. Rule. That's how you kill his character too. This entire half the town is dead in one go.
Shelly!
I guess.
Jelly!
Investigating this noise, I would carefully move the body to a side.
Whoa, you can't just move the body.
He's gonna
Jelly!
And
Jelly! Anybody, help!
You have to cut.
Do they actually hear the Shelly and
You
Jelly
can't
part already
desecrate
sneak
this
out?
body.
Okay,
I'm
you
not trying
two.
to desecrate it, I'm just moving out of the way.
Perception checks from you two. DC's gonna be 20 on this to hear this.
Actually, yeah, 16 is there.
I got all over that.
You did?
Yeah, I got a
You can hear it.
23.
You can hear him. You now recognize the voice.
Our favorite samurai's in there.
Samurai Jack?
Let's go with that.
Nago!
Let's go with that. We should open this tomb.
But
Right?
Corpse on top.
Yes, but we can lift up the tomb and put the corpse back.
Okay, you have a point.
I'm not worried about
this is
desecrating the
funny,
body.
I
I'm
want
worried
you
about
to-
CYA here.
Alright, so I guess the question here is, guys, just I don't know
No
what happened.
perception check from you.
19 plus whatever, so probably.
Probably.
Beats a 20.
Plus the 4, I'm from
Okay.
remembering
So
correctly.
yeah, so 23. You,
No,
hear
plus
now,
7, so yeah.
you now recognize the voice of Shelly and Yarrow.
Shelly! Yo, let me out of here!
We doing the roll open the tomb?
So I go, what'd you
Nah,
do to
we'll
get
let
in there?
you do it. As you go
I
to
don't
open-
know! There's a guy in the Sword Emporium, the owner. He came
We
by and.
We opened the tomb.
As you go to lift it, you think it's going to be heavy. It lifts almost effortlessly. You
Like a
set
feather.
It down.
Why is the feather so
Yeah.
forward? Why is the feather so forward?
You set it down, and you're able to move it without moving the body too much. Some of the blood does get on him because, sorry, you're under it. It
Yeah.
happens. But yeah, as you set up, you can now see the scroll in your
Oh,
hands.
I
And
take
your
out the
stomach.
scroll and I read it.
It's a summons. It says, we need to have a talk about your soul and casually making mistakes, such as trusting someone I do not. LOP at the bottom.
Oh.
LP.
I was mentioning LOL.
Lady of Pain.
Oh.
Oh.
I said you wanted to be saved. He said yes.
Oh! Alright, so y'all just see me get this look of fuck
Hey, watch
My-
those, watch
oh,
the
sorry.
F-bombs.
flip
Yeah,
my life.
What'd it say?
Remember that person we ran into back in the previous tomb?
I take it out of your hands. Read it.
We ran into Shrubber people at the previous tomb.
No, the one where that person that you all tried to cover my butt with for Cass.
Only he knows.
Yeah, I'm telling him this. Remember how Cass tried to save me from, that person.
He's talking about whoever his initials are LOP.
Oh, you actually got the scroll.
Yeah, took it out of his hands. Took it out of your hands.
Yeah.
It's like, he's talking about this person, whoever this is.
Yeah.
LOP.
Lady of
That's your
Pain.
Lie roll.
Burns it.
I take the scroll from Jaro. Dang it, it's the Lady of Pain.
Extra
It
track.
says.
Insight check.
My history is a 18 for a Lady of Pain.
I got an 18 on my insight check.
He's not trying to deceive you, so. Alright, so what did you get? You were rolling a history check on?
Lady of Pain, 18.
Okay. You would know that she runs Sigil from your dealings with the Fae. They kind of tolerate her and know not to mess with her.
I just saw the reaction. Oh Lord, what do you do now? Smell it in the
The
air.
summons itself is summoning you to a quasi-elemental plane.
Well, something here.
Yes.
I mean, we don't have to go.
It's
She
just
seems
when
like
they
a
want
horrible
this.
person
True.
to be.
I know that not to mess with her.
One of you roll a d4 for me. Pick a number.
That's
Well,
a 4.
You should have probably picked the number before you
wanna
rolled.
do that again?
Yeah, go ahead and do it again.
Let's go with the 4. Let's see if we roll
Pick
4.
number
Let's see if we're 4.
3,
four
lady.
I stand up and stretch, almost like.
Miss 4 twice.
Oh, what?
Okay. So, you have been summoned to the elemental plane, quasi-elemental plane of minerals.
I've been there, so that's too bad.
They
Could have been worse. She could have tried for Sigil.
They make good water there.
Actually, you know what?
Tastes a little weird.
We'll just say Sigil.
Makes it easier.
You had to do it.
It's her plane.
The other guy's already gone. There's no chance of us overlapping there.
Well, you
Next
know,
thing you know, pull back the sizzle.
there is a small. Her wax seal has been embedded embossed into the paper, and it does state that you may bring character witnesses and someone to defend you if you wish. But you have to get that person to represent you. She can't just make them appear.
So her seal's on.
You can't copy this one.
I just need the seal.
This
I'll have to
be-
copy it if I have it, right?
Also, it's not.
You gotta get it from him.
Yeah, he took the seat back.
I take the paper, put it in my bag, and bag of holding, by the way.
Nice.
I'm gonna
I
bag.
can take the reach in.
He can't find it in the bag of holding, can he?
He can if he knows what he's looking for in the bag of holding.
Got it.
That's how bag of holding works.
Okay.
As long as you know what you're after.
Okay.
Stop.
So,
Just wait for
y'all
you.
want to leave it there?
Before we leave.
Leave things here?
I mean, should we continue since he's dead?
Do y'all want to leave things here? Do y'all want to keep going? What do you want to do?
It's
No.
not
Very, very,
very
very.
I'm
But
good.
here he's just.
Yeah, you're
dead,
welcome to
so-
leave.
Yeah, I'll hang out. Like, I'm good.
Alright, so we'll continue then.
Okay,
Right.
keep going.
You wanna go play with the dice?
It's
You
also
gonna go
like
play?
late in the day right now.
So-
Yeah, it's 1 a.m.
So, y'all hear me go, excuse me one moment, and you see me turn my head and just see me start swearing a whole bunch, like,
Go play.
I'm
Okay,
trying
all
on my
this is
breath.
happening. Seal.
Alright, so what do y'all want to do?
And you see me chuck a rock just in a random direction, like,
Oh, they just break a window. Nope, go back to the dump.
Oh god!
alright, so,
You guys
I take it out, and I look to you two, alright, who wants to represent me?
I think you should hire a lawyer.
I would personally try not to deal with her at all.
Same. She sounds like bad juju. I deal with bad juju.
Do we have a choice in this?
You don't.
You always
I'm
have
gonna
a
go ahead and
choice.
have you roll an intelligence check.
Is the character intelligent enough to realize that he has no choice? 15.
Hold on, normal intelligence modifier,
I don't
That's the
know.
only intelligence modifier you have.
+2.
17.
So 17. Thinking about it, you realize her actual power to do anything doesn't extend outside of Sigil proper. But that doesn't mean she can't hire somebody.
Oh, do I dare?
It's
Do
a
I?
calculated risk if you do.
Okay, quick question out of the game. If she were to hire me, could we possibly bring in one of my backer characters, the Hunter, to introduce him?
I mean, you have to like kill this
The
character
change
to do it.
characters?
Yeah.
No, not change. Just bring him in, like get him introduced to the game,
What are
in
you
case we
doing?
need to ever
Taking
use
him
him.
He
Go
really
play.
wants his character to show up. No,
You wanna watch this show?
Okay.
I don't need
No,
another
okay.
player character
Wanna
to
watch
possibly do
something?
it. So
What do you
Okay.
wanna watch?
Fair enough. So
Let
I don't
that
think we should risk
character-
it.
let that character appear organically.
Cookie
Okay.
Monster?
So yeah, I'm not risking it. Rumors I've heard about how she can get around things, I ain't risking it.
Have fun.
Hence why I don't want to go to begin with.
Well, someone's got to.
Find a lawyer.
Does he have to? Alright, so I tap my badge next to the Mysterious Society.
I need a lawyer.
Jill did it once.
You did.
True.
So it's gonna take some time for them to answer. You all want a long rest at that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably good. It's
It
really
is, it's
late
funny.
at night.
I'm gonna search Daryl's body in case there's anything on it. Anything of note? No.
Not even all the weapons you found on when you walked up to us the first time.
No.
Oh, I was gonna be laying around him in a ornate
Yeah.
pattern.
All right, where are we at? What are you all at?
Another light on a
Plus
giant middle
33,
finger.
plus 34.
I feel like no, yeah, the court theory stuff.
The date itself for this court date doesn't correspond to known time.
Oh, when is it?
Yes,
You're
the year.
not 100% sure. The sigil doesn't operate on a normal time scale. It just says soon.
Oh boy.
A representative was sent to collect you.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
goody.
Just give me your soul.
He just sent the repo man for you.
Wait, the Ethos Society? Or
the lady.
No,
Okay.
sigil.
For the
oh, okay.
court.
Okay. So I missed part of that conversation. Wasn't sure what that was talking about.
So Daryl is dead.
So we'll say it's the next morning. Since you all were out late, it's 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Late night. We need that sleep. The glorious 7 hours.
What now?
So I go. What happened to Daryl?
I don't know. Last thing I remember is the Brosforce taking us in. We got knocked out.
How did they take
And I
you
woke
in?
up there. The guy, I explained what happened. We overheard the guy at the Sanatorium say they were looking to pay some adventurers to look into what we were looking into.
So after the entire thing inside of the place, you thought it'd be good to just show yourself.
That was the plan, is to get more money out of it. I didn't think that part through, okay?
Yara was just going like this. Like, oh my god.
Have you seen a doctor about something?
What should I see him about?
If there's a gap up here.
Yeah, that was not my smartest plan, okay?
Brutal! Blah, 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 blah.
That was not my smartest plan. I honestly thought we could get a little bit more money. I thought they could get some good citizenship points.
Good citizenship points from the people we're trying to put in power on top of.
Yeah, that didn't go as planned. But bottom line, it didn't go as planned, okay?
Yes, of course. Yes, it did not. Well, we're here now. Thankfully, you didn't die as well, or something worse.
I don't know first.
Ciao. I don't know. Have you seen his butt? Looks like something worse did happen.
What was it, my
It's
ass?
bleeding. There's blood everywhere.
Okay.
I think the lady pan got some good pain in him. Not panel.
Got up in there.
Okay.
Alright, so, this will be the last roll against me for tonight, because there have been quite a few. Any of you can do this, including Drew. He's here.
Actually, no, y'all do it, because I'm probably maybe a better roll.
Okay,
16.
cool.
11.
Sweet. I get to choose that.
Oh yeah, regroup something.
I guess otherwise, the three of us, I guess
Hold
you gotta find Daryl's father. Actually, we gotta need to tell him the
Your
shit
son
happened.
is dead.
No, I saw the corpse. You left it in plain view of everything.
Well, that, but we need to still talk to him about.
Oh yeah, we saved the
things.
students by the way.
Yeah. So, good news and bad news. Your kids are safe. Your real kid's dead.
What, Annabelle?
Oh.
Real kid.
What?
He was adopted.
You wanna watch what?
So, 1 second for your interruption. Please,
Well, stop
stand by.
pushing the buttons,
Yes.
okay?
please.
Don't
remain
touch.
calm.
The button.
Thank
Interruption
you.
in the form of
Thank you.
Everything.
Nuke inbound.
Boom!
Boom! City gone.
Right, actually. Let me.
Do I want to end this campaign yet?
No, not in this campaign. I'm trying to think of.
How to end me?
No, how?
He's had that plan for months.
Yeah. No,
This is action right here.
Just messing with you.
That is good. So, as you're sitting there, Ethan walks into the bar. Sits down at y'all's table.
Hey, Ethan.
You guys lost some people. Actually, I take that back. You lost one. One of your guys is still in the ditch, by the way.
Yeah,
He's,
we got a
he's,
problem.
He's safe. He's
It's
okay.
his way.
It's his way.
He's the only person that's not here right now.
You should ignore him. He's simple-minded sometimes.
I
Okay.
don't know what he's talking about.
Like I said.
So you want to write
You're
quote?
both right.
So,
He's not to actually believe, but doesn't care enough to actually try.
I take you all got my message.
No, we didn't need to. Midnight is trying to figure out what to do. I came by because I thought this was a great opportunity for me to offer my services.
How
I'll
so?
run into boys.
Darn, we could have had a lot of fun, kid. So you take his pike glaive staff kind of thing. Boom.
Yeah, not at my butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, bam!
my butt. Cook. So I imagined it.
Oh, okay. And now we're banned.
Yeah, it could be worse.
So he stabs the sword in. The skull on the top is not like midnight, so it doesn't move.
It's just a normal
It's its
skull.
normal pristine human skull.
Christine.
It's okay, Cass's not here. I can't care anyway.
Can't care.
Leans
Shelley
on the-
can't care.
leans his elbows on the table. So, way I hear it,
Hello?
you owe the Lady of Pain your soul for some treat. That's for well and good. And she's tried to summon you to Sigil. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have some contacts in Sigil. Someone I might be able to reach out to. Perhaps could offer an equivalent soul.
What are you gonna want?
Yours. I gotta reach out to him, see what the cost would be. But it would keep you,
It's the same intelligence level.
you know, from having to do this.
Comes to contact.
Yeah.
No court case. Well, it's not really gonna be a court case. It's gonna be what punishment you get,
Oh.
and if you get to live through the experience or not.
That's about right.
Or I mean, there are other options. Not sure how you feel about begging the Celestials for help, but it happens.
Yeah, I don't know how my goddess is gonna feel about that. She is the I tell her my goddess.
She is a fae. I don't see why it would be a problem. Begging the Celestials, not exactly liked, but it happens. Would you like me to try to find you a soul?
I think I have one in mind, Lyrel.
I can offer it. I can make the offer. Do some back channels. There is one thing I'd like you to perhaps look into, though.
Sure,
Do
what do you
that.
look into?
If you do that, I'll make the offer. If you take this, and he sets down, it's a small, carved statue. He sets it down. There's someone I need you to hunt down and kill. That will take you near them. All you gotta do.
Who's the target?
She's annoying. Kill her. Helen.
I would know like we really want. I could go through. I would know
You
like.
like how they're all blending?
Oh man. Wait till you meet Bert.
Alright, so do we want to go on Necromancer who could possibly wipe us out?
Who are we talking about? Who's Helen?
Yeah, who is she?
Right.
Helen, wait.
I remember the Official Society.
Yeah,
You mean the Necromancer Court? I don't know what this other society is, but Necromancer Court. Continue.
Do we want to
I
take
understand
on?
what you're speaking of.
Do we want to take on some of Necromancer Court?
Now, let me ask you this question. You want to give the Lady of Pain Lyrel soul?
How are you gonna get his soul?
I'll let
You
y'all
can't
think.
even find the man.
I'll let y'all think. Maybe I could get you a lead on that. Let me get it. Let me get some
Wow.
ale. It's what? He looks. You see him look at the skull, twist it. Yeah, it's early enough. It's late enough to drink. He stands up. You realize there's no time telling mechanism on the skull.
I like to
I can
know.
tell.
We can do it at this point, or I can go to court, or I do a backup idea.
Or he can find a different soul?
I like Lyle's. If he can find Lyle, I'm down.
I mean,
Yeah.
that would make our lives easier. But then there's still the question of getting Lyrel's soul out of him.
Just have this guy.
I mean,
He probably knows how to do it.
that would probably help a lot. I imagine it costs extra.
I do have
Well,
one
that's
other
up to
idea, but it would be
That's not my
pretty
fault,
ballsy on my end.
It's either
You can teabagger.
No, he never my soul. What the fuck's wrong with you?
He said ballsy.
Yeah, I say ballsy as in just hand over the damn soul. I know I'm not gonna fucking heaven, but I'm sorry, pardon me.
Yeah. She's not like right here, so she's focused there. That's fine.
Shall we get Lyro's soul and you have to kill somebody, or he finds some other soul through his contact?
If I'm paying for that game, that was my options, right? Those were my options, or was it all one big option?
You were offered that he will tell the Lady of Pain that will give over Lyro's soul in exchange for your freedom. Or he can attempt to find a soul that's equivalent. And he wants, for either of those options, he wants you to kill Helen.
So,
Or if you can offer a counter proposal, he'd be open to it.
We'll kill Midnight.
Oh my god! Good luck with that!
So he comes back in a minute with 2 mugs of ale. Gotta work double time, this stuff's really weak.
I hear there's some sweet tea you can try.
Maybe in a minute. We toast to our agreed deal. So, what do y'all think?
Well, what does he think?
As you do this, you see both eyes in the skull. Well, what? Put sand on it. Oh. I don't think you're going to be able to get Lyro's soul.
What happened?
This way, he doesn't have it.
Oh.
Well, that makes that just a little easier.
And he doesn't own where it goes.
Oh.
Cold Pull Foundation.
Wait, what?
I'm just
So Lyro doesn't have his soul, but he's then becomes.
Let's put it this way: Lyro's in possession of his soul, but he can't. You can't extract it.
So who's currently holding my soul?
Yours?
Yeah.
Actually, it's with Anna.
Y'all see me make this face of, I'm gonna fucking work.
Roll a history check.
I'm
You
gonna-
know who Anna is.
I don't know.
And yeah, your character wouldn't.
18.
Plus,
You don't know the name though, so
yeah, we've never met.
no, plus 7.
you don't know who it is though.
Still,
Never met
The
her.
character never met her, so
Yeah.
it's Anna has it.
if you don't have your soul, is that show
Well, I
bad?
guess we won't get
Yeah.
his soul.
well-
I do know where he is.
I do actually.
Is she part of the Ethics Society?
Anna? She's the first seat, right under the chairman. She reports to him.
She's holding my soul, correct?
Yeah, actually, you did meet Anna.
This group?
Yeah. The flower on the table. You met Anna.
Yeah.
I know,
so,
you
You never got her name though.
so again, I
You
got.
never got
So
her name,
Anna's
you
got
know-
my soul.
No, you never got her name. He does, and he's not describing her.
Fine.
You know her if you met her. Smells like sick rose.
Ah, we ran into her.
Sick Rose. You describe it as. She had no idea what this was.
Sickly.
Yeah, sickly sweet.
So I think I'm gonna hate myself for this, but if the soul were to be returned to the Lady of Pain, would this nullify anything bad that could happen to me?
No. Your soul is with her. That's all that means. You'll be allowed to live your life. I mean, it's as far as I'm aware of the coordinates, but I haven't read the treaty.
She's in possession of something that Midnight wants. Do you know what that is?
Well, Midnight came in after that. After she walked in and clutched her hip. After we mentioned that, and then ran out to find her. I think.
I wouldn't know.
Some conspiracy there. I want to look into that.
It wouldn't go well. Thank you for the tip. Making shit up.
Pathological liar.
Yeah.
Alright, so the way I see it, I can take it like a man, try and negotiate.
Take a look at the man. Just go and take your pain.
What about a white dragon?
What about it?
I heard there's one nearby.
You want to try to trade its soul?
I'll look to y'all. What do you think?
See, I don't care
No,
about dying.
I'll fight a dragon, but the question is how are you going to get the soul out of it?
That's a good point.
Straws.
This is the biggest wall.
Emergency induction port.
This is the biggest wall for us right now. How do we extract souls?
Do you know how to extract souls?
Yes, that's him. Which one you want more if you extract the soul for us? Well, for him.
To find more. I mean, if you're going to do this, I've already tasked you with hunting down a fairly powerful wizard. And I'm willing to help on that front, too. I understand that is, no offense, beyond your group's capability at the current moment. You haven't trained for this.
Now you're on.
I would be willing to show you how to do this, and I won't give you the tools. I believe it would be irresponsible to give that to your group. And it could be traced to me when the technique leaks. But I can get the soul for you and put it in a gem. And give you Lyril's current location. It won't help you much now, though, of course.
Hey, Dad.
And I will help you kill Helen. I can get you some allies in that
I'm
fight.
going with Baba.
Should you choose to accept it.
Allies.
Other
wonder
group.
who they
Other-
It's actually just Tom.
Mommy.
This is where he went.
Tom smash!
This is where Tom went.
But Tom now is like a level
Alright.
42 epic character. Tom
He's a
can run
hitman.
4,000 feet per turn.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck.
Has 17 attacks and crits on anything that's not a 1.
If Ethan showed his face to the group again, wouldn't he be almost instantly?
Probably.
Yeah.
They don't like him either.
So.
They don't like anyone from the After Society. It's hilarious. I think the only one that
Oh,
actually
so I'd
likes
probably
is
be murdered
Anna.
on site too, correct?
What?
I'd probably be a murderer on site too, right? Remember, I have my badge.
I mean,
If they see it and it's shown, if you, I mean, no one's
Perhaps.
killed. No one's actually killed Ethan Society on the spot. They just openly hate a lot of people.
no, it's just Tom though.
But Ethan was almost was almost assigned as a hit target for the other
Yes, he
group. So
was.
I mean, Helen was.
there's a very high chance that we won't actually get back up. And we won't have Ethan either. Oh, that'd be interesting.
Well, I might know a wizard who can help us.
Well, I was thinking at the game.
Yeah, well, that's Ethan. I might know a wizard who can help us.
He lives on the coast. There ain't no baby shark. That's all I wanted to do. He said, if your kid carpools with me, better be okay with the wizard the gangster rap, cause we getting money and pimping hoes. We ain't doing no daddy shark doo doo to do.
I saw one last night. It was like something shark do 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 do. Wire shark do 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 do. Like
Did I play the one for you that I said?
Yes.
It's like, it said, I'm so over my brother sending me this stuff every day, and it was like a animated shark, right? And it's like, baby shark doo 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 doo.
Wait for
And
it.
then he's like, baby shark doo doo. He's like, bitch. He says this stuff to his sister all the time, bro.
So,
Okay, enough.
She's like, yeah, baby shark.
So, you want to fight a necromancer? Or do you want to just give over your show?
What do you want to just do? Neither.
You know, I did,
Stay on the run
I
forever.
did hear a roar from the thing if it was back in my body.
What?
Hmm? Say again. I didn't hear you.
That, remember the quote, the face if I put back in my body to nullify it?
Yeah.
Out to y'all. Just the easy way out.
What?
Put it back in my body.
Yeah,
Or
eat it.
would that just piss off the Lady of Pain?
The problem is, this is your
We all know that.
Hold on,
your
Annabelle.
solution. Whichever you choose, will all be on you.
Yeah,
Ethan finishes
basically.
his second mug of ale. This stuff really is weak. It's like drinking Rocky Mountain spring water. It's back up.
Just go ahead and
You're
drink
on
the
the
sweet tea.
cheapest bar.
We are.
So,
You guys know Illinois is
I'm already hated by this group.
that,
Do we look rich?
that one over there.
Okay, so here are my
Bar.
options. This is Lady of
No, but it's
Pain.
enough. You guys don't stay in
Passion
pocket
Maker
dimension
Man.
with unseen servants?
What?
You guys don't stay in a pocket dimension with unseen servants?
Do we look like people with
No
the wealth
pocket.
Yes.
No pocket.
livelihood?
I know how much you stole from the Golden Portal Foundation.
Ooh!
Who?
Hate it. Don't. It's okay. It's okay. You should have taken more.
So I take Joey's money.
Okay.
Let's see. I actually had.
Oh, just wait till the Golden Portal Foundation tries to pay him. They're gonna
Okay,
look
so I
for him.
had 880 platinum,
Okay.
6 gold, 15 silver, and 23 copper.
108 platinum, 6
Yep.
gold. How much was it?
15 silver and 23 copper.
I'm so far my outfit example.
Thank you, thank you.
So, yeah, this decision's all in your head, pal.
Whatever you choose, you can go through all you want.
Is he
Who knows?
gonna get you? Is he trying to get you?
What?
Is Daniel trying to get you?
The
Nobody called you
location
over
of
here.
Lyril is something I'm
Nobody told you to come over here.
They can be traded. Perhaps you could. This dragon. This dragon. Perhaps if you were to bring its mask.
Annabelle.
It's math.
Yes, we could.
Trying to wear math.
They do.
Annabelle.
I'll do a history check on dragon masks.
Okay.
Man, that's all the close.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and remember how bad it would be if I just handed over my soul.
12.
Huh? 12 on your check. You've heard legends about it, but you've never seen one in person. And the Fae were kind of a belief that if the dragons want to make masks, the dragons will make masks.
We don't care. Yeah.
Who cares?
We go. No, Annabelle. It's ba ba da ba.
Good enough, right?
It'll do.
It's close.
Alright.
Alright, so on my
You made
remembering.
a choice, Mr. Ryuk. Or would you like time to think? We can end the session here with. You know,
Yeah,
the answer. Okay.